Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world. It's my own design. It's my own remorse. Help me to decide. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule. There's a room where the light won't find you. Holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. They do, I'll be right behind you. So glad we've almost made it. So sad they had to fade it. Everybody wants to rule the world. I can stand this indecision, married with a lack of vision. Everybody wants to rule. Say that you never needed one headline, why believe it? Everybody wants to rule the world. Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world. It's my own design. It's my own remorse. Help me to decide. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule. There's a room where the light won't find you. Holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. They do, I'll be right behind you. So glad.
Hello, 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 hello. Sorry about that. YouTube was being a bit of a butt, and I had to make sure that it wasn't my end. That there was nothing running in the background, really, um, like messing with it or anything like that. But it's also raining over here, rain snowstorm combination. So yeah. But I mentioned on Blue Sky that tonight will probably be a long stream. Mainly because like I gotta stay up for a reason. There's some weird stuff happening in the neighborhood, and I want to be vigilant. Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. But yeah, so this will probably be a long stream. I think that we just we're still on, what was it, cartridge 4, I think, or cartridge 3. I forgot already. Um Let me pull this up. But we do have, I think we're going to finish whatever cartridge we're on tonight. just to get that out the way. And then, depending on how I'm feeling, and if any nonsense is afoot, I'm still early in the stream, so I can't cuss completely yet. But if there's any nonsense afoot, I'll probably stay on a bit longer, but do like a different game just to wake me up. It'll still be like a nostalgic one. I do have a few nostalgic games that I haven't played yet, like the Space Quest collection I got a while ago. Haven't played that yet. I do have all the Spy Foxes. I did play. I want to say I played Dry Cereal on here. Um, so yeah, but I do think. Oh, that still gets me. It sounds like a frog is croaking in my ear in my PC. Like, but whatever I play, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Actually, you know what? Uh, One thing that I wanted to save was to do with you all was what you call it, clue finders. Like, I love clue finders, and I was lucky enough to find the the games in the emulation thing. So hopefully that'll work out. I didn't test the software yet, so maybe that'd be something I could do tonight as well. But I'm jumping the gun.
Sign in.
All right. I remember last night we fixed the battery. We fixed the battery to start off.
There's plenty of cool things to do on this floor, but I can't enjoy myself where there are robots lost in time. Click on the inventory to start a mission.
All right. Okay, so we are on cartridge 3. So depending on what happens tonight, I think we'll finish cartridge 3 and start some of cartridge 4. I don't know why I jumped the gun and thought we were on 4 already. It's been a long day, y'all. Very long day.
No time to pat ourselves on the back. Select another question so we can save another robot.
So if you missed last time, we saved the Japanese exchange student robot from screwing up the invention of paper in China, which is very loaded if you know history, but we're not going to get into that right now. So let us move on with our third question on the third cartridge.
Sailors once lived in great dread of accidentally sailing off the ends of the earth. They thought the earth was flat and that you could fall right off it. For centuries, people wondered what the shape of the earth was. How did people prove once and for all that the earth was round?
Some people still think it's flat.
How else could you prove the earth
like their
was round
brains.
except by taking a giant leap into space to see the whole planet and taking a picture from the moon? As everyone knows,
They don't even believe that. They don't even believe that. And we literally did that. And they still don't believe it. In the year of our Lord 2025.
You mean to tell me that we didn't know the earth was round until we sent rocket ships into space?
Some people still don't think it's right. I cannot stress how many people still think of a flat earth in this day and age. It boggles the goddamn mind. Oh.
Ooh, Spotly, I'm shaking in my boots. Truth is, I sent Vasco the Robot back in time to help me pass my quiz. Find the following 4 objects and maybe you can stop him in time. A donut, a concrete block, a bull, and a bottle of perfume.
Who did she say she sent back in time?
The Robot is one of my closest friends.
Who?
Well, actually, we're only pen pals. He travels so much you can only talk to him by email. Now Polly's got him traveling through time. We better rescue him quick. Stand back now while I sense the place out. Bingo! I've sensed a mission clue in the professor's virtual collection. That's in the art gallery.
Alright, so before we do that, we're going to do some other random stuff because as you know, we have to earn invention points, like at least about 2,000 now to get into the time machine room. So let's see, what can I think, where did he say it was?
Keep still while I sense around for clues. Bingo! I've sensed a mission clue in the professor's virtual collection.
Okay.
That's in the art gallery.
The art gallery. Alright. Before we go there, let's go to the music room while we here, because the door will also give us some extra
the door's
invention
locked again,
points.
and there's a new password. I hate to bother him, but... Hey! Beethoven!
No need to shout, Bartley. I'm here and ready to help, if you need it.
Alright. Ah, very fitting for me. I need to make like a...
Draw.
Great job!
I need to make like a chibi version, in my, like another little chibi version of my icon, because this one was done by Crimson Ender, which I absolutely love.
Color.
Man, you're really moving.
Huh? Story?
Funny.
Terrific.
Funny.
We're almost in.
Why do you say it like that? But every time I look at it, I'm like, oh, I need to make like a chibi version, because I have an idea for my avatar of like having a body to go with the
You figured out all
head.
the words. You just need to unscramble the password.
But I just have to sit down and do it. And that's hard when I work a full-time job and I try to get video scripts together. Oh, and speaking of video scripts, I'm almost done with the one for the Kendrick
Yes.
video.
The password is cartoon.
I didn't realize I had so much to say and how much backstory I was gonna have to go into for it. But I think you guys will like my analysis.
And the crowd
Hopefully.
goes wild.
Hopefully.
They say music soothes the savage beast. Let's hope it works on Polly.
Womp.
I'm no savage beast, but I am a savage critic. So if you want some more invention points, you'll have to play this piece of music.
Alright, what you got for us
Make
today,
sure
girl?
nothing's off key, please. Click
All
on
this
the
is
music
off key.
tablet to play that tune.
Okay, what do we have?
The music is all mixed up.
We
if
know.
you want to hear how it's supposed to sound, click on me and I'll play it for you.
To play the pieces, you
Come on. Let's see here. Well, we'll do the flute. Play. Oh, that's a little bit more complicated. Let me hear a little bit. Okay. I think I got it. Okay, and then what were you? I think this is it. Okay. Yeah, okay, this is it.
Beautiful job.
There we go.
This song is called Waltzing a Matilda. It was
Waltzing
a popular song from
Matilda?
the Australian outback, land
Oh,
of the
that's not...
kangaroo and the koala bear.
Now that don't sound like no goddamn Australian. What the, what is this? What? Now. I swear to God, these remixes of these songs be cracking me up. Oh my God.
Oh, it
They're...
brings tears to my eyes. Put the
Yeah, and how
invention code in
bad
your
that
inventory
was.
Before tears make me all rusty.
My God.
Stand back now while I sense the place out.
We know in the virtual collection. Oh, let's go, baby.
Feel like browsing through the virtual collection? Just click on the machine. Or go to the gallery in the back if you feel like creating your own work.
Just make sure you leave everything the way you find it. Not like Polly, always creating a mess.
Check out the virtual collection.
Yep. All right, let's go.
Well, Bootley, maybe you're smarter than you look. I have hidden one of the mission clues inside Daddy's virtual collection. What you have to do is figure out which of his great works of art I hid it in. Give us a hint, Polly. Another clue? When Daddy created you, Blotley, why did he make you so clueless?
Damn.
That's a hint, Botley. Polly wants you to find a religious painting of God creating man.
Huh? How did you get that out of what she
Okay, I hid
said?
a mission clue in here. We just need
How
to
did...
find it.
Girl.
Mrs. Beasley, can you give us a hand? And, I don't mean...
Wait, what the...
Can you find a religious painting of God creating man?
Now, choose
Do
the
you
correct
know what
category
God
and
is,
select one of
children?
the professor's...
Do you believe in him? Do you think that he is merciful and has not abandoned us, his children? Think carefully. See, nowadays, if this got in the game, they call it woke propaganda or some bullshit. I don't know. It's a shame. Like, the more that I look back into stuff that I do for, like, research or things that I want to talk about, that are old and, you know, just retro things, I'm like, wow, you can't make this today because all those freaking, like, right-winger, reactionary YouTubers and commentators would lose their goddamn minds. Like, this thing from, I don't even know when this was made. I'm assuming it was like 01 or 02, something like that. I don't remember. But like, whenever this was made, oh my God, they probably call it like woke propaganda BS. And it's like, brother, shut the fuck up.
In this religious painting, God is depicted as an old man who reaches down from heaven to create the first man named Adam. This famous painting of God
Ooh, look at that
reaching down
bitmap.
to earth to create the first man was painted on the ceiling of the Sistine
Hey,
Chapel
wait a
in
minute.
Rome, Italy.
Ooh!
Lying on his back, Michelangelo painted this religious scene onto the wet plaster ceiling of the chapel. Can you see the cracks in the plaster?
I can see something else too. I'm shocked they put, I'll say that, I'm shocked they didn't censor that. But I guess considering that it's art, you know. Although I have had to see some art channels like...
Take your time and match the sides.
Oh, this is a beautiful puzzle filled with things made by Native Americans. Some of my favorite pieces are here.
But like, I've had to see some art channels like, actually censor artwork because of the guidelines. And I don't really like that, because I feel, especially for more historical pieces, like, oh, brother, come on now, like, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. No! Damn it. Come on. Switch back. There we go. Now we got it. Actually, this reminds me. So,
I bet Polly's got steam coming out of her ears. She can't stop.
in the realm of
Terrific.
like
Now put it in
museums
here.
returning artwork to different places,
Okay,
the Art
there aren't any
Institute
mission clues on this floor.
ended
Let's
up
go
taking
searching on another floor.
sending back a piece of artwork that they found out was stolen back to the government of Nepal. And I often think about stuff like that with other museums with more art from antiquity, because it's so, I can only imagine how hard it is to do provenance
Sensors
on
on.
stuff
I'm
like
gonna
that,
run a sweep of
where
this
it's like,
floor.
oh yeah, we got it from somebody from 1992,
I've got a strong
but then
reading
where
in
did they get it
Professor's
from? Oh, they got it
biosphere.
from some guy
This
in
is
like
convenient.
85,
There's another clue in the
and
shrinking machine room.
and then you have to trace it all the way back to only to find out, like, I don't know, it was raided from a tomb back in 1902.
Back at the
Like,
shrinking
is
mill.
So,
that does
you
not
want to
sound
know
like a
about
fun
something?
job.
Well, Clueless, you might as well know there's a mission clue hidden in one of the specimens. This hint should make it clear where it's hidden. See that pencil behind Egbert's ear? This specimen was used to make both Egbert's pencil and a diamond wedding ring.
My life is devoted to science. The pencil is by far the more valuable of the two.
Then that's why you a dummy. Let's see here.
Slate. Slate is a rock
Nope.
that easily splits into lava rock. Lava
No,
is
but
the red hot
nice.
carbon.
Carbon.
Diamond. Diamonds are precious gemstones. Jewelers cut diamonds into shiny shapes. In order to cut a diamond, you have to use another diamond.
You do.
That's because the granite. Granite is a beautiful hard rock.
Okay.
Marble. Marble is a hard, beautiful rock that formed when the Earth's crust moved beneath mountains. The massive movement squeezed and heated limestone and turned it into marble.
Sorry,
Well, you
I'm
think
just
you have
like
the right specimen.
looking now at the different ones
Sandstone.
that they have.
When grains of
So
sand come
rocks and
together
elements.
diamond. Diamonds are precious.
Don't forget Polly's hint. What specimen is used to make both a lead pencil and a diamond?
I mean, I would consider like well, actually it's lead, to be quite honest with you.
Helium.
But
The element
there is no
helium
lead
a
over here.
Hydrogen. The
Like
element
this ain't
granite. Helium. The element marble.
so I must go with
Limestone. Chalk. Slate. Slate is a rock that easily splits sandstone. When grain slate. Slate is a carbon. The Earth's
Oh.
rocks are made of minerals.
I'm a dummy. I didn't even look at that over there. Never mind.
Think that's the right specimen? If so, just click on the mic.
Happy trails.
I sure did ignore that big old black circle in the corner.
Back here again.
Oh
And
God,
besides
what
the
is
head,
this?
I'm feeling okay. I won't last more than 10 rounds in here, so you have to work quick. Click on the mouse to launch me.
All right, y'all know the drill. This is where we get very... It's going to take a minute. All right, it's going to take a minute. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit here and you're going to go grab a snack. Maybe if you forgot to grab something before you came to the stream, you need to go to the bathroom or something while I play Breakout, essentially. And God help us. Hopefully it won't take too long. Let's see. While I'm here, so the world is still booty butt cheeks. I didn't watch that man's. Come on now, damn. I just couldn't. Both with Botley and I didn't watch that man's speech instead, this morning I saw that Bernie Sanders had did a live stream reacting to and addressing what was said, and I found his words to be a lot more active and a lot more approachable. And I voiced most of my frustration on Blue Sky because the whole demonstration that Democrats did was just a fucking laughing stock. They shouldn't have went. Like, AOC didn't go. Bernie ended up leaving. Like, I would rather they've been a part of the group that just fucking left rather than just hold up them stupid ass signs that they had. And like, why is it that Representative Al Green, who is an elderly black man who has done this shit before, why are you all like making him the person to go through that, get kicked out because he can't really, like, he's not gonna put up a fight. He shouted during the opening of the session, waving a cane, like he has a hard time moving around, so it's easy to just get him out and also to injure him. And like, nobody else just stood up and did anything. That's the frustrating part. Because one other thing, and I mentioned this on Blue Sky, and some other black people mentioned it as well, that it felt for a good while, as everything was happening around us, that people were waiting for black folks to make the first move to show them what to do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh! Shit, he's in a loop. Oh, no! Oh, thank God. But it felt like they were waiting on black folks to make the first move to show them what to do. And a black man literally got up, made the first move, showed them what to do, and they just fucking sat there looking dumb, not doing a goddamn thing. And it's like this. It's exactly like this. You get caught in a loop of like, what are you doing? Your supposed action is just nothing. It's an inaction. It's just fucking nonsense, and you don't get anywhere. You're just repeating the same mistakes, not learning anything. And this is getting ridiculous. The government and this. Oh my God, he is trapped in a loop. Oh no! Oh no! Botley, you dumb bitch! Yo, he's really stuck. Oh my God. We gotta get out. He's literally stuck.
What specimen is used to make...
Bon voyage,
He was literally
That's French,
stuck.
you know.
But look at what I did. Once I realized he was stuck, I pulled his ass out of there. Like, you have to do something. Like, you have to do something, or else you're just gonna keep going forever and ever and ever, and nothing will get done. And it's so frustrating to see this happen with people when we have an actual, like, coup happening. Like, it's a coup, it's a takeover. You know, oh, that's illegal, they can't do that, but ain't nobody stopping them. Like, even the judges that are stopping them, they're getting mad because they're not following the court orders. Like, there are no rules anymore. There is no decorum. I don't know why a lot of the Democrats keep acting like there is. There are some, like Jasmine Crockett, AOC, who realize that there are no rules anymore. And I don't know why nobody, like, over there is getting it. Because even the average, at least when I talk to my coworkers at work, they kind of acknowledge, like, you know, they should be, but there really isn't. And I keep trying to tell them, I'm like, the social contract is gone. And they're starting to understand it, that, you know, we really don't have a place of decorum anymore. Like, that went out the window a long time ago, and now you got to start fighting fire with fire. So I don't know. I'm just so frustrated with it. I hope you all didn't waste your time with that speech. live and like watch somebody recap it for you, or maybe you watch Bernie's speech instead, or another, oh, I don't know what that was, or maybe another representative speech or reaction. Just somebody better than that man. What else? Let's see. Well, other than that, oh no you don't. Come on, you son of a bitch. Botley, you little bastard. No! This is madness. Come on. What else happened? Oh, so I think I mentioned in the last stream, but Drake actually ended up settling his case, not his case, but his claim with iHeartMedia. So for those who don't know, Drake filed a claim for a lawsuit between iHeartMedia and UMG, saying that they were showing favoritism toward Kendrick Lamar with promotion of Not Like Us, as well as like getting bots and stuff to promote the song and flood the numbers, and that's why it went #1. You know, not like it was a part of one of the biggest rap beefs in the past 20 years, nothing like that, no. Or the fact it was a catchy ass song, you know, never mind that, no, it had to be a bot, you know. Like Botley over here, he was streaming Not Like Us like mad, you know, he an actual bot. But iHeartMedia and UMG pretty much said like, hey, that's bunk, like we didn't do that. And it's kind of been a back and forth with just the claim. Like, I think the suit with UMG is actually going through, or are they put in a claim to dismiss the suit? I can't really remember, but I know iHeartMedia settled the claim. And the thing is, people were like, oh, that means that, you know, iHeartMedia admitted that they did this and blah, blah, blah. But turns out that I guess the information that they did find when doing like the discovery for the claim, iHeartMedia came out with evidence that showed that no, they did not show any favoritism toward Not Like Us. And in fact, in the end of the settlement, Drake didn't get a damn thing. Because normally you hear settlement and it's like, oh, well, somebody got money or something out of this, right? But no, he got nothing. You get nothing. Good day, sir. He didn't get squat. Which is so interesting. Like, who... I guess I thought they might have just paid him off to be like, hey, look, we'll give you some money if you just want to drop this because you're wasting our time and our lawyers could be actually doing something worthwhile instead of, you know, instead of like messing around with your claims of BS. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting, and I honestly wonder how the Drake fans are feeling about it, because I know a lot of times when people hear settlement or dismissed, they're like, oh yeah, they're innocent, and it's like, no, they're not innocent, because the court of law did not prove them innocent nor guilty. In fact, the whole thing just resolved itself. Kind of like with the oh, that's something else too. So Jay-Z's accuser dropped her suit, I guess, under claims that it was made up. Now, I'm wary about this because I grew up in the days of when R. Kelly paid off his accuser's family to just let them, you know, drop the case because he didn't want to be bothered with the publicity and, you know, getting out about his horrible deeds with young girls, putting that as nice as I can. So I'm very wary when I hear stuff like that. But it looks as if Jay is going to sue the lawyer as well as the accuser, and I think it's for defamation, I want to say, if I'm remembering off the top of my head. So that'll be interesting, because I think that if that case actually goes somewhere, and like if he wins something from it, like anything from it, I think we're gonna see a lot of that happening, where men who have been accused of like assault or the other more terrible one that I cannot say, that there's gonna be countersuits. And like I said, depending, this could be a precedent for how it goes forward with these kind of claims and counterclaims by the accused. So that's gonna be interesting to look out for. Boy, this is taking a long time. I'm just kind of running through the news of the day. Although I have to say, I kind of stayed away from the news for the day, because the news has been booty. Kind of like this level. Oh my god. Who designed this? No one could have QA'd this. Because what nonsense is this? Because sometimes I clip through the things when he bounces too much. Yeah, like, fuck. If I have to start this over, I'm going to the biodome. Because I'll be good and goddamn, you know. Like. And if anything, I'll put up Spotify and see if we can't play some tunes. Come on. You little son of a bitch. Oh! No, you don't! Not again! Ah! Oh my god. Don't you fucking dare. See, the frustrating part with it. Look, and it clipped through again. That's the, oh my god. Like, first of all, the fact that you have to hit all of these bubbles, all of them, you have to get rid of all of them is asinine. Once you start to get to levels like this, okay? Like, whose fucking idea was it to do that? I hope they are fired. Well, they probably are. Like, shit. This game is damn near, like, 30 years old. But, ugh. But, like, having to do that, and then you bounce so much off these black, rings that you end up clipping through. And I made sure to reset this to level 1 because I knew shit like this was coming. So I was hoping that maybe, just maybe, if I just made it so it didn't like level up in difficulty, I could avoid this kind of stuff. But it looks like it bit me in the ass. Oh, hey, Scootsby. This level has the vibe of someone playing it exactly once, not having too much difficulty, and then not thinking about it again. Not realizing it's bullshit. That is exactly it. That is exactly it. They played this sucker once. Once. I am shocked because I know games like this, like, well, you know, I don't know Jumpstart games did it. I know Humongous Games did Q&A with actual, like, people within that age demographic. What grown ass? Oh! Oh! Oh!
That's it. Take the clue and put it in your inventory. Then, on to complete this mission.
Amen. Amen. Get a drink and have a shot on me. Oh my God. What a
Great.
journey.
I've got a strong reading in the professor's biosphere.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yes, I'm definitely detecting a mission clue hidden inside the biosphere. Yeah, so there's a mission clue in there. Just don't expect me to draw you a map. You promise you'll give us a few hints when we get inside? Oh, Botley, stop sniveling. Of course I will. What do you say? Should we launch and explore? Just click on the launch button.
Yeah, let's get this over with. I'm like, Jesus Christ. When I said that it was going to be a long one, I didn't think it would be because I spent like 15, 20 minutes on a damn level. It Jumpstart 3rd grade. And not because of a question or nothing. Like, damn. I swear, if I go, I might have to look at the level thing again for the shrinking room, because my God. Alright, let's see here.
I hope this question doesn't make you blow up, Bloatly.
Bloatly?
Created by an underwater
Girl.
volcano, a tropical island, an oasis, or a geyser.
God, I wish.
You're out of there.
Huh? Oops.
You could think for a million years, but you'll still never get this question right. What do you call a rock in the shape of an ancient snail shell? A fossil, a mollusk, or a shellfish?
I missed the whole question.
What do you call a rock in the shape of an ancient snail shell? A fossil, a mollusk, or a shellfish? Oh, so sorry.
Not a mollusk? It would be a shellfish? I don't know then.
Don't run aground on this question. Which is alive? An adobe hut, a coral reef, a seashell?
Oh, the hut, of course. It has feelings.
I knew you'd get that one.
Sorry, I had to check something. I was like, I missed the whole question. Like, also, we're gonna have to go power up the machine, the power supply again. Boop. Because all that damn bouncing around killed the power.
Here's a really slippery question. Which of the following is not a reptile? A snake, an eel, or an iguana?
An eel.
Wait till next time.
Let's see here. Where did you go, my dear?
You two are birds of a feather. Both of you are stuck in an airlock.
Huh?
What kind of animal can migrate from the North Pole to the South Pole and back again? A deer?
Girl,
a
you
bear,
gotta start
or a
working
bird?
on your jokes.
Big deal. You got one right.
Hold it on. Let's see here. Go. Ah! There we go.
You may find yourself in over your head with this question. Which plant can grow a foot a day? The giant sequoia, giant kelp, or lichen?
That's the kelp.
Wait till next time.
You ever see the videos of them kelp people? They make like kelp crisp and pickled kelp. I saw them a lot on Instagram, and they're on
Welcome to my
YouTube,
world.
TikTok.
Now get to work.
You should look at the videos
Which
of them.
animal lives part of the day underwater? A limpet, an elf owl, or a dolphin?
But you should see the video
You're
of them
outta
like
there.
cutting the underground, not under. Did she say underground or underwater? I think I
Look,
missed
it's
it.
a yellow
I was
belly bottom
too
deer.
busy talking about the
Oh,
kelp,
it's only you,
the sound it
Motley.
makes when you cut it.
Which of the following is microscopic in size? A baobab tree, an elf owl, or plankton?
It's
Wait
plankton.
till next time.
Although he. All right. But going back to kelp and the sound that it makes, you should try to find those people's videos, because the sound that kelp makes when it's getting cut is very satisfying. It's like tapping the end of an empty paper tube, and you just hear boop 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 like that. I'm not doing it justice, but I just have to say I really do love the way that it sounds. This has nothing to do with anything. Go watch kelp cutting videos. You'll feel a lot better about yourself.
a saltwater fish that can weigh from 10 to 200 pounds.
Where in the hell is the thing? Where's the... Oh God, is it down here somewhere? Hey! Oh, okay, there it is. I'm like, where in the hell? Thought I was gonna sink and never find the light of day. Oh, up, 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 up. There we go.
Hey, nice landing. That was nice work.
It's
Store
the
clue in
brick
your
they threw at
inventory.
Stonewall.
There are no mission clues on this floor. Let's go to another floor.
How many clues do I have? Okay, so I have one more, which I think I should be okay then on the energy. It's just that the
Hey,
third
I'll need
floor
some
stuff
silence
takes
while
a
I
lot
try
of
to sense this area out.
it.
No doubt about it. There's a clue in the observatory. Here we go again. Polly's launched another one of the mission clues into space. Man your battle stations. So you and your friend really like the thrill of
Sorry, I
venturing to
had
the
a
brink of
whole bunch
nothingness.
of
Give us a
nonsense
fighting
happening
chance, Polly.
outside the
Where did you
window.
send it? Just for you, a little hint.
Right
Let's see
by
if you're fast enough to save
the
it.
curb, and I just hear a bunch of nonsense all the time.
When will she
And I'm
stop?
like,
Why,
golly.
if I was her father... Just click on the telescope and I'll help you save the world.
All right, let's go look and see what this girl done did.
Polly's transmission and our hint. You better act fast before it's sucked into the black hole.
Oh, you know I will. I'm going to use my patent pending method.
Make sure you collect them all, or we won't be able to decode them. Great! The radio wake. You destroyed
You know,
it.
this works a lot better with a nice mechanical keyboard.
All right. You got
Ah,
all the
there you
radio
go.
packets. Now we can decode Polly's hint. Back at the alien decoder, and it looks like Polly's hint is about to reach us from the black hole.
You know what? I just realized during that whole big
I can't
thing,
make hide nor hair of
I
this
didn't
message.
talk about
Hopefully the decoder
the
can
best
sort it out for
news,
us.
which
Click and
is
drag blocks of words to create a complete sentence.
Ghost, new frontman, Papa 5, got introduced last night. I'm so excited. The new music video and everything. I don't know if y'all saw it. In fact, maybe that'll be something that I do later tonight. I'll put it on mute, but react to the video just because I love it. I love it. New ghost lore, new ghouls, new outfit, new everything. Like, we are back, baby. I am half man and half horse, all lover. You know what? It reminds me.
One of the sentences.
You know, Spotify has audiobooks if you pay for a premium subscription, right? And these are the audiobooks that have recommended to me. First is Iron Widow, which, I mean, that's a very popular book, and I do want to get to reading it one day. Also, Krampus, the Yule Lord by Brahm. I don't know what that is, but it looked interesting. But then it offered me Morning Glory Milking Farm, which book 1 in the Cambric Creek Sweet and Steamy Monster Romance series. So I'll just let you take it from there. And then right next to it is Bram Stoker's Dracula, of which I have read. But I just find that very funny. They're like, you know, here's some regular suggestions, but then also we know that you're kind of, you know, we know you're on AO3, you know. We know that you probably are a part of that crowd, you know. I'm just like, God. Like, I just find it so funny. They're like, you know, we looked at your music taste and we figured that you might be into that. But they also gave me Carmilla and the Hogfather by Terry Pratchett from the Discworld books, so, you know. But I thought that was hilarious.
I point my arrow at the heart of the scorpion.
Great.
All right. So far, we haven't really had to move out of the southern hemisphere.
And this machine will tell
Let
you
me
a little
turn
bit about
him on.
Centaurus
go.
is named after the mythical beast called centaurs. Centaurs were savage creatures that were men from the waist up, but horses from the waist down.
I can't remember what live stream it was. I think it was from that Pirate Gaming channel where the guy like codes.
Thousands of years ago, the first astronomers mapped the starry sky by connecting the dots into patterns. Although it takes a lot of imagination,
Nothing happened. I don't think that's the right constellation. Hey, there are a lot of
Really?
stars out there. Just because the spaceship isn't in that constellation doesn't mean we won't find it in our next try.
Well, now wait a minute. Didn't it say that it was this? He was Centaurus, and he points at the scorpion. Or Sagittarius.
Sagittarius represents Chiron.
Way to go!
Okay, there we
You picked
go.
the right constellation, and now the ship is heading back here.
Sagittarius. But what was I talking? Oh, on the live stream, somebody mentioned to the guy like
All right, now put the clue into the inventory
that
for safekeeping.
centaurs
Head on
have
out.
two
The world depends on
spines
us.
and two rib cages. And that is something that I
Alright, we
think
got
about a
all the
lot
mission clues.
and
Now
how
all we
horrible
need
it
enough
is.
invention points.
So
We
I
need
want you to stick with
2,000
that as
total.
well.
How about playing a game on the first floor to win some more invention points?
Oh, we going on the third floor. We're gonna visit our boy in the maze.
Hey, we're back at the maze. And look, there's another box down there. Should we investigate and see if Polly has left a mission clue here? Sorry, Potley. That box doesn't have one of your precious mission clues. Just a few invention points I had lying around my room. I've got loads of invention points because I'm so smart. But maybe you and your friend should just leave while the leaving's good.
Oh, don't tell me that. I'm gonna get
Good
your
thing I'm
butt,
programmed to
girl.
put up with her. Otherwise, I just might explode.
He sound like he gonna smack her one
The
day.
robot so he makes it safely to the box.
Okay, the box. Okay, let's see here. I need to know what direction this one's going in. So I think I'm just gonna hit so I know where he's going. But I need to see like how many tiles it is, if that makes sense. So we're just gonna run this a little bit. Okay, so he goes that way.
Oh, that didn't work. Don't worry, he's okay.
A complete 180 of where I thought he was going.
Change the program,
And
then
that's
try running
why
it again.
you run a test. All right, so let's go south to... Damn, they getting kind of close, ain't they? We'll do south 2, 1, 2, west 1, and then log west. Log west. Huh. But see, we gotta use all of them. That's the problem. So log west. West 1. South 1. Jump south. Bridge west. Oh, bridge west. West 1, south 2. Okay, I think that's all of them. Well, that is all of them. It should work. Hustle your little ass over there. I love how it gets dead quiet when he gets on the log. Like, we must have exact concentration for this. Or there was probably a sound bite that was supposed to go there and they forgot to put it in. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. He got it.
Fantastic! The robot made
My
it
good
through the
boy.
maze. You are some slick programmer. Good job. You sure can use those extra invention points.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
we
we
got
still
all the
short. Okay, so we can
We've
actually
collected all
go
the mission clues.
and do the battery, which will still give us some invention points, I believe. Oh, multiplication.
We need more juice. Just put the correct batteries in place.
My brain is too fried. What's level 3? Division? I just thought about it. Is that division? I don't know. But my brain is too fried for multiplication. I don't care how simple it is. I really don't. I just want to add and subtract. Which in and of itself is like addition,
need
just
more
with
energy.
multiple.
Put the correct batteries in place.
See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking goofy. Oh, God. I don't know how I'm going to end up staying up. It's going to be interesting. I know that much. Oh. This is so soothing. Like listening to a heartbeat. Also, you know what? Like I've expressed this before sometimes on social media, but like I have what's called Hashimoto's thyroiditis, and one of the symptoms of it is like extreme fatigue, and that's been hitting my ass super hard as of late. And I think I know why that is, but it's annoying when I try to do stuff because I'm just so tired. Like my body wants to just you know, it just wants to sleep. It just wants to sleep. That's all it wants to do. So trying to stay up and like do this live stream is something that I'm trying to train myself to do. Like train my body to do, if that makes sense. Oh. Go. You know, so that way I get used to it and I don't just completely pass out. That I want to be able to stay up and do more stuff when I get home from work. Stuff like that. Sorry, I meandered a bit because the fatigue hits you and you're just like, God damn.
Now back upstairs to foil Polly. That was the last of Polly's mission clues, but we'll never be able to work the time
Damn,
machine.
okay, we're still short invention points, but I know a cheap way of getting them. We finna paint us some paint. Paint us a paint. Paint us a painting.
Hey, Polly. That's right. It's time once again to paint Polly a picture. Okay, Picasso, paint this. Life on Mars. On Mars, there's a big museum where they keep all the stuff they found during their visits to Earth. They keep a giant cow skull on the roof because the Martians think cow skulls are cool. It's such a popular museum that it's hard to park your six-wheeled Martian minivan near it because there are so many other minivans parked around it. Click on an empty frame.
Damn, girl. You gave us a whole scenario. Ah, there's a mummy in the thing. ominous, ain't it? Alright, so we will put our cow skull on top of here. Mars, a museum where they on the roof, which is such a they're like, this is what we want specifically. Look at this parking lot. What is this, New York? And we have to have dividing lines because how are we supposed to know where we parking? Oh, wait a minute. Hey. Y'all park crooked. Martians don't know how to park. Let that be a lesson to you. Whoop. This music is something else. Damn. Like, what kind of droning ass Michael Myers sounding ass Dune music is this? Let's see. Well, there's a mouse visiting from Earth. He's there to take pictures with the, Damn, it didn't fill it in. We're gonna give the mouse a little camera. Damn. Damn. Okay. It won't let me. We're gonna give the mouse a camera. There's the lens. There's the flash. So he can take a lot of good pictures. Actually, let's... Boop. Okay, there you go. So he can take pictures while he's on Mars visiting the museum.
Oh, what talent! So take those invention points and let's go!
Okay, we got it. Hey,
We've got everything we need
Picasso
to
can
complete.
kiss my ass.
We should go to...
All right, let's go.
Hope you're ready for more adventure.
Let's go save whoever the hell this is.
Moving right along. Welcome back to the Wheel of Adventure. As our current champion, it's your turn to spin the wheel. Just click the on button.
All right, let's do it.
Welcome back to Hollywood Squares. I'm your host, Monty Monitor. Get ready to get clued in and maybe find out where Polly sent Vasco the Robot. Your first clue is a donut. As long as you don't eat it, the donut will lead you to what your mission is about. Thanks to their hole, donuts are easy to cook all the way through. Did you know there once was a giant donut in outer space? When the sun was born, there was leftover gas and dust. This leftover gas and dust surrounded the sun in the shape of a donut. What did the gas surrounding the sun eventually become?
It became... Oh, what did the gas surrounding the sun eventually become? It became the solar system.
Right.
This stupid
Solar
planet that we're
means
on.
sun, and the solar system is the name for the sun, the planets, the comets, the asteroids, and everything else that revolves around our sun. In our solar system, 9 planets revolve around the sun. What keeps the planets from simply flying away into space?
Sorry, I had to send a text. Okay, what did he say? In our solar system, 9 planets revolve around the sun. Welcome to willpower. God, that's what's keeping me here. You know,
The sun's gravity attracts the planets
it is
and keeps
waning.
them from flying off into space. Because it's so large, the Earth has gravity too. The Earth's gravity keeps our moon from flying off into space. What else is due to the Earth's gravity?
Earth's round shape, Earth's polar caps. God, don't mention that to me.
No. Nope.
The round shape?
Excellent.
Now that I did not know.
The Earth is round
I learned
because of the
something.
force of gravity. Gravity attracts everything to the center of the Earth. That's what gives the Earth its nice round shape.
What if it ended up being a
Polly
square?
sent her robot back to the time
Okay,
in
there
history
you
when
go.
people first proved
Instead
that
of
the Earth was round.
like broke
Going
flat
great.
Earth theory, woke round Earth theory,
Your second clue
Mega
is a
Mind,
cement block.
square
It will
Earth
lead you to
theory.
who in history you need to find. Cement is a fine gray powder that hardens like a rock when you mix it with water. What did the astronauts once describe as the color of a cement block?
Brother, I don't know. Shit. I'ma take it it's the moon. Cause we ain't
That's
been to
right.
none of them other
Astronauts on
places.
the moon said that the soil and rocks were the same color as gray cement. Next time you see the moon in its path across the night sky,
But
see if you notice its gray color.
given the spectrum of
What do we
color
call the path
and
the
how
moon
light
takes as
reflects,
travels
wouldn't it just
around the
all
Earth?
be like, isn't that just how we perceive it? Because you know what, let me shut up.
That's it! The moon orbits around the Earth while the Earth orbits around the sun. If you ever circle the Earth in a spaceship, you'll also be in orbit. If you orbit the Earth, you circle it from space. Who was the captain of the first ship to circle the surface of the globe?
Ferdinand Magellan. Cause why not?
Neil Armstrong was the first man to set foot on the moon.
Oh, my bad. I see this is part of why I'm tired, because I thought he meant who actually like went up to space. Oh my god.
Great.
It is Magellan, but I misread that question.
Navigate the globe. Magellan died before the journey around the world was finished, but his ships continued sailing according
So he
to his
didn't even
directions.
do it. Wait a minute. He
Ferdinand
died
Magellan is the
before it
person we have
finished.
to
That
find,
don't count.
but we still don't know where Vasco the robot is.
Vasco the robot. That's his
The
name.
third
Oh,
clue
wow.
is a bull. It will tell you where
Yeah,
in
it's
time
full
you
of
need to go. A tall man enters an arena wearing tight trousers, a short jacket, and an elaborate cape. In a matter of minutes, the man is fighting a bull. If he succeeds, he receives an ear of the bull as a token of the crowd's esteem.
Oh, what?
During a bullfight,
He gets
the
the
person
what of the-
fighting the bull is
He gets the
called
what of the bull? No, wait. He gets the what of the bull? That's wild.
Exactly. Matadors are men and women who fight bulls. If the performance is especially good, the matador gets to keep an ear from the bull. If it is superb, the matador keeps both ears.
Oh my god.
If you wanted to become a matador, what continent would you most likely go to for training?
I wouldn't go to nothing. I didn't know they got ears of the damn bulls. Like, damn. That's terrible. Wait a minute.
That's right. In arenas in Europe, matadors risk their lives to fight bulls. Which country on the continent of Europe is most associated with bullfighting? Muy bien. Spain is the large
Huh?
country in Europe where most bullfighting takes place.
Wait,
Spain
is
is
it?
also
Well,
the place
you know, it
where
is
Magellan
Spanish.
set
Never
sail
mind.
on his famous voyage around the globe.
Great. Now we know that Magellan circumnavigated the globe starting from Spain. Keep going. We still need a date.
Your fourth clue is
I forgot it
perfume.
was Ash
Follow the
Wednesday. I
scent,
just saw
and it
somebody
will
make a
lead you
joke
to
about
where
it.
in history we have to go. If you want to appreciate perfume, sniff hard. That moves the air up to the smell cells at the top of your nose. You can't smell perfume if you have a cold. That's because the perfume can't reach your smell cells when your nose is stuffed up. You can't smell perfume when you have a cold. What else can't you do very well if your nose is stuffed up?
I don't know, cause my nose is stuffed up. It seems like all the damn time. So like, I can't talk nor can I hear. So
You can still talk, though your voice sounds different when it can't echo around in your...
taste.
Exactly!
I can
When you have
taste.
a cold, no air can reach your smell cells. And without a sense of smell, you can't taste. The strong desire to
Bullshit.
smell new
I
smells and
can.
taste new tastes first led people like Magellan to explore the globe. During his voyage around the world, what was Magellan seeking that gives taste to food?
Hey.
That's right! For centuries, explorers set out on ships to find exotic spices that could be sold to people back home. Columbus went to America in search of spices, and Magellan circled the globe for the very same reason.
Went through all of that
Magellan
and
set out in
don't
search of
use them
spices
now.
30 years after
That's
Columbus.
something that will forever
What year
stun
did
me.
Magellan circle
Just
the globe?
got all them damn spices and don't use them. Wild. Absolutely wild.
No.
Oh no, that's
I
I don't know shit. I'm just guessing.
That's right. Columbus discovered America
I
in
don't know. I don't
1492,
care when the
and
colonizers
Magellan
came.
circumnavigated the globe in 1522.
You asking the wrong person.
Ah, the sweet smell of success. Now it all fits together. Let's set sail to rescue Vasco da Robot. He's about to set sail on Magellan's sailing ship.
Should we?
Before we take this trip back in time, can I just tell you how
See,
amazing I think you are?
This is one of them
That said, grab the
conundrums.
time key and
Like,
let's move
do
out.
we stop the robot from getting to the Spanish colonizer? That's like well, not him, but like having the Spanish discover other countries to eventually pillage and just this is why when you play games like this, when you get older, you just start thinking about this kind of
Bet
stuff,
Magellan
and it
wishes he
just
could travel as easily as we can.
no.
It's 1522, and Magellan's about to set sail on his famous voyage around the world.
He can go on his famous voyage off a cliff.
Look, it's Vasco da Robot, and he's carrying a jetpack and a camera. You don't think? I don't
Yeah,
believe
shoot
it.
that
Magellan's
dude up
about to
into
blast off into
space.
space to take a photo of the round Earth.
Shoot him
Stop
up
on
there.
re-entry. Hit the recall button before
Have
he
him
spins
blasting
off.
off again. See, this is
Maybe you want to live in a world of Polly's design, but I don't. Adios,
Now
Magellan.
look,
Good luck on
she
your
was
trip
right
around the
about
globe.
that.
Trust me, you're gonna need it.
I don't want to help the early 1500s Spanish, okay?
Oh, that was
We
so
don't want to really
handy.
do that at
Press
the
the
moment.
back button on the utility belt to leave the time machine. Back at the robot roost, and we've added another robot to the collection.
Wow.
Nice work, Notley. I guess my own innate intelligence has rubbed off on you. Still, this little nightmare's not over yet. Still more robots to find, more challenges to meet. Good luck. You'll need it.
Let's see. We got 1, 2.
Let's take a
3,
look at that
4,
transquizzer and
5,
select
6,
another
7,
mission. Click on the
8,
inventory.
9, 10, 11, 12 left. Let's see, 5, 10. Yeah, 11, 12. Okay.
No time to pat ourselves on the back. Select another question so we can save another robot.
All right, let's go.
Click on the...
The world's first dynamite factory was so dangerous that authorities moved it to a barge in the middle of a lake. Dynamite, you see,
Oh, yeah, 'cause
is
let's
made
blow
from
up the fish.
nitroglycerin, a substance that's so explosive, even a slight movement can make it go kablooey. Explosives can be deadly, and they can be useful. Dynamite was first invented for what purpose?
Sure, explosives can be useful or deadly. But you forgot something else about explosives, Miss Winkle. Explosives can be fun. Take exploding cigars. They crack me up. I mean, they really crack me up. Dynamite was a great invention for practical jokers.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Yes, Polly, that's exactly right. The exploding cigar changed the face of practical jokes.
I mean, not
And
that,
boy,
but like, I'm
does
pretty sure
dynamite change
somebody
the face
thought
of
they
the
were,
people who try to
you know,
smoke it.
being funny yuck
Holy
yuck
smoke,
with
talk about
handing
practical
somebody
jokes.
an actual
We can't
stick
let
of
Polly get away
dynamite
with
and then
this
they
one.
all died.
Everyone knows that
Like,
smoking's bad for your health. But smoking dynamite? That would be really, really bad.
I
for
mean,
your
some
health.
would say that they
Click
got
on the
them
inventory button to put away
that
the
dynamite
transquizzer.
stuff already. Probably somebody smoking something named dynamite right now. Like,
Since Robbie Robot, the practical joking robot, is dumb enough to squirt people with water, I
why
figured
would
he'd
your
be dumb
father
enough
make
to
a
do my
robot
dirty
like
work.
that?
To
Why
find
would he
Robbie,
do
you'll
that?
have to locate these 4 clues. A moon rock, an axe, an olive, and a medal. Robbie Robot doesn't smoke. The professor programmed him to carry a water pistol around for the sole purpose of putting out people's cigars and cigarettes. Polly has obviously reprogrammed him. We better find those clues. No time to waste. As
Why
long as there is a single
did he
robot
do
lost in
that?
history, our mission isn't complete.
Why did he?
Hey,
This man baffles me. All right, let's go to the first floor and work our way back up.
keep still while I sense around for clues. Okay, all sensors indicate that Polly hid a mission clue in the music hall. Voila! Another mission clue is hidden in the painting gallery.
Okay, the painting gallery and so we'll go hit the music hall. We're gonna hit all of these here on the floor. So we're gonna hit the music hall.
Of course, the door is locked again. We'll have to get Beethoven to give us a hand with the password.
I'm not totally deaf, you know. Just let me know if you need a few pointers.
Okay. Oh yo yo yo.
Hey,
Yo.
way to go!
Oh yo. Oi yo yo.
Yo,
Ladol.
You've got a...
Doll.
Great job! You're better...
You know, I haven't been skating in a while. I've mentioned that to like a lot of people, friends and stuff. I'm like, I need to go
Skate.
skating, but
Now that
trying
you've
to
figured out all
find
the words, you just need to unscramble the...
a nice, well, one that ain't gonna be active, I should say. Because some of these places, you know, the skating, the bowling alleys, they could get active.
All right. The password is toys.
Hey, you got us in the door. Let's go. I hate to start this off on a sour note, but... Polly! Very funny, Nutley. Now, if you want a mission clue, you'll have to play me this song. And I want
All right,
it
let's
played
see what
perfectly,
masterpiece we're butchering
with
now.
feeling. Click on the music tablet to play that tune.
Oh, da, 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 da. Bum, ba, da, 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 da.
The music is all mixed up. If you want to hear how it's supposed to sound, click on me and I'll play it for you.
To play the piece as you've arranged it, click on the play button on the instrument selector.
All right. Oh, we'll hear it on the piano. Oh, right. No, yeah. Oh, how I want to be a number. Oh, when I say, oh, really. Okay, this is a classic. Actually, I think I mentioned, like, I forgot it was Ash Wednesday, so this is very fitting. Like, for the Saints Go Marching In to be the song that we're playing. This is it. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Beautiful job.
This song is called When the Saints Go Marching In. And to sing it correctly, you have to start out real quietly and then get louder and louder till you're shaking and shouting your way around town.
Okay, this one doesn't sound as bad as the other ones did. At least it's not some kind of weird reggae remix or something. Okay, and it faded off because technically there's like it's one of them songs that goes on like row row row
Now
your
pick
boat.
up the mission clue and let. Okay.
All
sensors
right,
indicate
let's
that-
go and feed this damn robot.
Of course, the door's still locked, but you'll have no trouble getting the combination.
Oh, please hurry. I'm
Why
faint
doesn't
with
he just
hunger.
unlock the door for us? You know, that's so damn
It
rude.
looks like you have to solve an addition problem.
Add numbers in a car.
You got the first lock. 2 more to go. It looks like you have to solve an addition problem.
Add numbers in a column.
All right, you got 2 locks.
All
Just
right,
one more.
let's see. Come on.
It looks like you have to solve an addition problem to open.
Add numbers in a column. You have to add the number.
Come on. Oh, you know what, too? This is gonna sound really dumb, but if I
You
can,
did it. I knew Polly couldn't keep us out.
I might connect my phone to this
We're in the
so
kitchen
y'all
again,
could see.
And you know what that means. A robot
I could play a
buffet.
game on my
Looks like
phone.
Mort is mighty hungry. There's no mission clue in here, Potley. But Mort looks hungry, and you look stupid. I bet if
Oh,
you feed Mort,
girl!
he'll give you some invention
Rude.
points you need.
Excuse you.
Okay, if
Rude.
we can just feed Mort and keep him happy, we'll be one step closer to saving the world. Click on the feeding machine to begin.
Let's feed this dude whatever slop he wants.
Chow time! and Mort's ready to munch.
All ready.
So, Mort, what do you think will satisfy you tonight?
Oh, I know. May I please have Polly's chocolate pudding supreme? And could you
Okay.
please add plain old cream?
Okay.
Refined sugar, some
Who?
good soap, and salt.
Cooking on a cast iron stomach, Mort. Now click on the on-off switch in front of the feeding machine. and
Yes,
I'll
the three
crank this
S's.
baby into gear.
Sugar, salt, and
Enjoy.
soap. Part of a balanced meal. Honestly, I like this better than the Jumpstart. I think the OG one that everybody references when they go to the cafeteria, you have to get the kids something to eat. I like this better. It feels more involved than that one. Um, oh, hey. Molecules of sugar. Okay. There's that at least. And a cup of, half a cup of soap. Not a full cup, a half a cup. We have to moderate ourselves, you know. We have to pace ourselves with this. You don't want to be throwing all the good stuff in, you know. Actually, now that I think about it, I got some Girl Scout cookies. Oh my God. So, there's a little convenience store in the train station that I go to when I take the train home from work. And I stopped there recently, and they had Girl Scout cookies there. Like, all of them. They had the trefoils, the lemon up, the tagalongs, the samosas. Like, they had all of them. And I was wondering, because normally I have friends who have children who are old enough to be Girl Scouts. Like, I've been getting Girl Scout cookies from them for a while, but now they have essentially aged out of it. And I'm like, well, who the hell do I get my Girl Scout cookies from now? I think I saw like a poster for one troop that did like home deliveries, and also you could order them through that troop and they'll ship them to you. But I was like, man, I want my fix direct.
Sweet nectar.
Way to go! Man, that Mort can put it away.
Thank you so much. And please, this is for you.
But I got me a thing of Thin Mints,
All
baby.
right. Take the invention points and put them in your inventory.
About to have me some.
Okay, all sensors indicate that Polly hit a mission clue in the painting gallery.
Oh, good. So we're already at 1,000 points already before even getting the second clue. Nice.
Feel like browsing through the virtual collection? Just click on the machine. Or go to the gallery in the back if you feel like creating your own work.
Just make sure you leave everything the way you find it. Not like Polly, always creating a mess.
Let's go to the painting gallery. I sense there's a mission clue there.
Okay, let's go.
Back in the painting gallery. Hey, Polly. So are you ready
There
to
we
paint
go.
me a picture or what? You think you can manage this?
I don't even really like mint stuff too much, but it's something about Thin Mints. I think it's just the cookie itself, that chocolate
The flying
cookie,
saucer.
and that nice
The dark
crisp,
gray
like
flying saucer landed in
snap
the living
of
room
it.
near a rock.
Just
Click on
something
an empty
about
frame
it.
to start something new. Or click on a picture you've already started to continue working on it. Click on the sheet of paper on the floor to read Polly's
But please
story.
go and support your local Girl Scouts today. If you have some in your neighborhood, if you know somebody who has
Don't
a
ask me
kid
what it
in the
means.
Girl Scouts, they are a very, very good group. I used to be a Girl Scout, actually, and you want to know what? You want to know something funny? I only did it because I wanted the cookies. I've been like this for forever. I'm like, just give me the cookies. And in the living room near a rock. what kind of... okay. Let's see here. Okay. A rock in the living room, I guess. Why we got rocks in the living room beats the hell out of me. Actually, I can make a wall. Look at that. Wow. Okay. What did it say? A UFO landed? Or something? Yeah, a flying saucer landed in the living room near a rock. Alright. No, not you. Alright. Well, we can add this bitch vacuuming. Why is she so tiny? Wait a minute. What the hell? Who? What kind of shit is this? Well, we have her. She's just about the size that she could be vacuuming. Oh my God. Okay, well, you know what, girl? Go right ahead. Keep doing it. We'll have one near the rock and one on the rock. And I don't know what the fuck this bitch is doing. She freaking out. And you know what? Just for the hell of it, let's have the ship go by. Because he's here too. Why not? Yes, save.
Yes! What an artist! Let's add the clue to the inventory and move forward.
An axe to take to these paintings because they're ugly.
This floor's empty. Let's try.
All right, let's see. I swear to God.
All sensors indicate that Polly hit a mission clue in the professor's biosphere.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Oh, yes! I'm definitely detecting.
I'm like, because we sure ain't. I can't do the shrink ray for a minute, y'all.
Okay. Now we can navigate the Explorer around the biosphere by watching it on this monitor. Click on the monitor for... We're underground again.
Sorry, I'm having a thin mint break. I think I'm gonna be munching on these while I answer these questions. Oh God, they're so good. Ah! No, what the hell?
I really identify with the animal in this question. See if you can figure out which. In any beehive, there can only be one of which. The worker bee, the drone, or the queen bee.
The worm.
That was way too easy.
I don't know, that's what I associate you with.
You're just galloping through these, aren't you? Well, this ought to rein you in a bit. Which striped animal can travel in herds as large as 1,000? A beaver, a mountain goat, or a zebra? Big deal, you got one right.
You know, the minute she said zebra, I thought about, this is a very niche reference. Only a few people will know what I'm talking about or even understand. But there was like this girl on TikTok who claimed that Doja Cat stole her look and her identity and her aesthetic. And really what she meant was that she stole her quote-unquote gimmick of being a bald-headed biracial woman. And like, people were just kind of like, girl, you do not own the market on that. Okay. First of all, Logic got there first.
For a while. Which animal accidentally collects pollen from flowers with the hairs on its legs? A grasshopper, a hummingbird, a bee.
But like, other than that, it
Everyone
was
knows
like,
that.
you know, a lot of people are like, girl, if you don't be serious about that, like, leave Doja Cat alone, like, shut up. Like, just because you both are bald-headed and biracial and alternative, like, it don't mean nothing. And the thing was that one of the songs that that people saw of hers was like, I'm too black, I'm not black, or I'm not white, or I'm too black, or I'm too white, something like that. Well, screw it, I'm gonna be a zebra. And it was like, huh? Like, what? Like, I get the message, but then it was also the video. Like, it's hard to describe. You had to have seen it and been there when it dropped.
And the rear end of a horse. A wildebeest, a seagull, or a tapeworm. Just a lucky guess.
Sound like the train coming to take me away. Oh, go up.
Don't just stick your head in the sand. Stand up and face the question. Guess which bird can't fly? A hummingbird, a flying squirrel, or an ostrich? That was
Ostriches
way
are some
too
mean
easy.
motherfuckers. I don't know if you've ever seen them before. They some mean bastards. Oh my god. I will say I got videos from a content creator who had like passed away fairly recently when I saw the videos. I want to say like last year. And he had an ostrich on his farm, like a sanctuary for animals. And
Tongue lashing detected. Long-necked plant eater, 19 feet tall, with an 18-inch tongue. This is a giraffe.
And the thing is that this ostrich would like sit down and like do this little shimmy move and stuff. Turns out that's an ostrich mating dance, and it was trying to court the guy. It was funny, and that guy's videos are very
An
interesting.
amphibian that is moist, slimy,
He seemed like a
and
really
jumps.
good dude. So
This is a frog. Found. A savanna animal with the head of a buffalo and the rear of a horse. This is a wildebeest.
why you make it sound like he's a freak of nature between the two? He's just a little different, that's all.
Touchdown! You landed safely. That was nice work. Store the clue in your inventory.
Oh, pretty, pretty.
I think we should go to another floor. There are no mission clues here.
Let's see. I know one thing we ain't going to. We ain't going over
I'm
there.
getting a strong clue reading in the observatory.
Well, we're gonna go to the maze first. Let's
Hey, we're back at the maze.
go.
And look, there's another box down there. Should we investigate and see if Polly has left a mission clue here? Sorry, Potley. That box doesn't have one of your precious mission clues.
Oh,
Few
the
invention points I have
transporters.
lying around my
Okay,
room.
so
I've got loads of invention.
girl, shut up. Okay, so these are little transport beam thingies. So I'll show you what happens if he hits one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 south. Okay, we're just gonna run this as a test so I can show y'all what'll happen. Yeah.
Let me figure out where you went wrong. Change the program, then try running.
Poor
it.
little boy's brain fried. So it'll transport somewhere on here, but now we know it'll transport him back here. So what we do with that information is we can either use it to our advantage or we can just ignore it entirely, which we have to use all of these commands, so like that's a whole other thing. But so let's see if we do south to west. Yeah, no. We are going to have to use this to our advantage, I think. Let me see here. West to south to... Okay, wait a minute. So, west to south to... Yeah, see, that jump west. Guess we could do south 4. He transports over here. Then it's jump west. West 2, south 2, bridge south, south 3. Okay. Look at him waddling his little way over. Go ahead. Look at our boy go. He's gonna make it. Ah, there he goes. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yay.
Great work! The robot reached its destination, and we have our object. Who's laughing now, Polly?
Yeah, screw you.
We sure can use those extra invention points. Put them in the inventory. No doubt about it.
7:30. Okay. Or
Let's move on.
17:30 rather. I ain't doing that shrink ray. I say we can
This floor's
go
empty. Let's try another one.
feed Mort again because we can get through the door.
Is it too much to ask for people to leave the doors unlocked around here? Well, we can figure out the combination again.
I'm so glad you're here. My blood sugar's dropping.
Man, if you don't shut the hell up. If you ain't even got
It
blood
looks
to
like you
drop.
have to solve an addition problem to open this lock. That's no problem for you.
Huh, I wonder how they're going to... we haven't done a double
You added
digit.
the numbers correctly, but the result is too big to fit on one tile. So we need to carry the extra amount to the next column. Okay, now the extra amount in the ones place
Okay.
has been carried over to the tens place.
See, this is how I learned math, okay, y'all? This is how I don't know about that new math. I saw a video of, like, these kids in, I think, a class in Europe doing, like, I think they called it, like, mental abacus math or something like that, but they, like, all these different numbers were fucking flashing on the screen, and they were, like, doing gang signs, like, throwing up gang signs to figure out what the numbers are, and I'm like, what in the hell is this? Like, what? I thought that was the funniest
got
shit.
2 locks. Just one more. You'll need to know how to multiply to solve this problem. Ready? You did it! I knew Polly couldn't keep us out.
I got to
We're
get
in the
the
kitchen
power
again, and you know what
supply
that means.
going because we're low. After this, we gotta
Chow
go
time,
power
and
up
Mort's
the
ready to lunch.
grid.
All ready.
So, Mort, what do you think will satisfy you tonight?
Oh, I know. May I please have the professor's pasta carbonara? And that goes great with nice metal gears.
Ah,
some
of course.
Carbon,
Just straight
and
carbon.
peanut butter.
Yum.
Oh, well, there you go.
That sounds delicious. Now click on the on-off switch in front of the feeding machine, and I'll crank this baby into gear. Bon appetit.
All right, let's get the carbonara and gears going. Rather eat Chef Boyardee. Damn. What is that black gunk on there? 1 cup of gears. You know what though? The motor oil reminds me. Okay, another TikTok thing. I don't know if y'all have ever seen like UK Chinese food. It is very much, you know, we have Americanized Chinese food here, right? But a lot of it is still, I feel, authentic to it. Like, we kind of adapted around the taste and trends of the people who brought this stuff here. Like, I think the spice is still mitigated way down, but we have ultimately, like, as a society, come to embrace the spice more and like the different flavors more stuff. Not the UK. Not the UK. Oh my god. There, it's like the, like, who put fries with chow mein and fried chicken balls? Like, it boggles my mind. And one thing too is like, there's this one account called Rebecca's Chinese, and she has like this sauce that she'll put on stuff, and I swear to you, it looks like motor oil. It looks like straight motor oil. If you have the TikTok app, or you might even be able to open up another window to YouTube, please go look up Rebecca's Chinese and report back to me what you have found and tell me, would you eat that? Straight up, would you eat it? Because I remember she put in chicken in an order, like, of noodles and chicken, and that chicken was whiter than the eggshell white paint sample at Sherman-Williams. I kid you not. It was just an alabaster piece of dry meat. I would rather eat carbonara with actual motor oil than that.
Thank you. You truly are a master chef.
Way to go. Man,
You know,
that
like,
Morton
the war
blew
is
away.
over,
For
UK.
providing such a
You don't
fine
have to
feast.
eat like that.
Here's a
And to
little
be
tip.
quite honest with you, that was at least one
Take
thing
the
here
invention points and
that
put 'em in your
if stuff
inventory.
got
And
bad,
on to
at least I
complete
could
this
eat my
mission.
feelings away. But now with the state of everything and the prices of food and whatnot, I can't even do that. I have to go buy me some more Girl Scout cookies to last. Like, at least do the rest of this year. Shit.
Time to power up. Pick the right batteries and plug them in.
Oh, baby,
Terrific. Now on to ring number 2.
Didn't I just do that one? Oh. Hey. Wow. Here we go.
Wow, that was fast. Now hold on tight.
All right, and then we'll be able to get our last clue, and then we can go to the time machine.
Wasn't that cool? That was some joke. We've got 100% energy now, so let's go save the world. This floor's empty. Let's try.
All right, let's go.
There are no mission clues.
Let's go. I should do the math of just how many invention points certain games give us, so I can just kind of plan it out better. But I mean, it don't matter. We got to visit this stuff multiple times anyway.
I sense that Polly's launched another one of the mission clues into space. I hope you and your buddy enjoyed the void, because that's where you're headed. Come on,
I'm
Polly,
already
give us
there.
an idea where to look. Here's a hint. Just don't waste time sitting there looking stupid, or you'll never be able to retrieve it.
Too bad. Too late.
When will she stop? Why, if I was her father... Just
Why,
click
if
on the
I was her,
telescope
he
and
always,
save the world.
like, every time he says that, I'm like, what do you mean? Are you gonna, like, kick her out the house? Are you going to, like, knock her out? What you doing, brother?
Time to
Ouch.
act. We haven't completed all...
I twisted my foot a weird way. It's always something.
Look, Polly's radio transmission is in the gravitational pull of the black hole. We have to knock it
I
loose if we
got
want to
it.
get that hint. Polly's transmission is 4 radio packets big. Make sure you collect them all, or we won't be able to decode it. That asteroid is obliterated. Wait a maneuver. You got another radio wave packet. Wait a maneuver. You got another radio wave packet. That's it. Now it's time to decode Polly's
My,
message.
guaranteed strategy.
We're back at the alien decoder. Just
Alright, let's see what's the clue.
almost there, but it seems...
Have
Polly
you
left
a fish
grammatical
goat?
booby trap.
Oh, wait! This is me! I'm not me like as a fish goat, but me as in I'm a Capricorn.
Almost there, but it seems Polly left a grammatical booby trap.
Have you ever seen a fish goat? I am a goat with the tail of a fish. Well, when you said fish goat, there's only so many combinations that we can think of.
Almost there, but it seems Polly left a grammatical booby trap.
I scampered. Well, you just said you're a fish goat. Walking around in circles like this.
Wait, there's more to be done.
Please don't laugh. Don't laugh at me, please. I'm very sensitive.
Way to go, you nailed the code.
Have you ever seen a fish goat? I am a goat with the tail of a fish. I scamper and I swim across the sky. Please don't laugh at my funny shape.
He sounds so serious.
Great.
Now, if I remember
Look
right,
on
I
any of
think
the constellations,
Capricorn
and this
is
machine
in
will tell
this
you a little bit about
hemisphere.
them. Polly's clue should help you figure out the right constellation. If you think you know it, then click on the constellation again.
Okay, I am wrong. Oh, no, I am right. Okay, hey.
Capricorn is a goat with the tail of a fish. In the ancient Middle East, Capricorn appeared in the winter sky. The fishtail represented the rains of winter. It was hoped that the half of Capricorn representing the goat would scamper out of the sky and take the rainy winter with him.
Man, well, it sure didn't, because it's here
The
right
stars
now.
you see
It's raining
simply
right
twinkle.
now
Hey,
in
we're
a storm
right on target.
with
Here comes the
snow.
spaceship.
Like, I'm a winter Capricorn. I was born on December 24th.
Down.
When
Wow,
I
that was
tell
wicked.
you,
Just put the clue
I
into the
can't do
inventory and let's
nothing
get
because
outta
my
here.
birthday is not
Future
only on a
awaits.
holiday, but also because it's cold and I don't want to go
Everything
out.
we need. Take a deep breath and click on the time machine door back
Like, it'll be cold or maybe all the snow here. I don't want to deal with that. So I try to do stuff earlier or after. Also because I know it's the holiday season.
we've
People
made
do
it to
stuff
the
with their
mission
families.
control
I
again,
understand that. I'm
and
more
the time
annoyed about the
machine is
cold,
waiting
if
for our
anything.
input.
All right. Let's go.
Time to finish up another mission. Click the on button to start the wheel.
Monty Monitor here, welcoming you to another exciting edition of Hollywood Squares, the only game show that will help you rescue Robbie Robot and save the world. Thank you very much. Your first clue is a moon rock. The moon rock will tell you exactly what the subject of your mission is.
Where was it when we actually had to
Discovered
go to the
first
moon?
rocks not on the moon, but in Antarctica. That's because pieces of the moon fell to Earth and landed there. Other moon rocks came from American manned trips to the moon and from unmanned Russian missions. What is the name of the NASA space program that collected rocks from the moon?
Was it?
That's
Okay.
right. Ho-ho! The first manned spaceship to reach the moon
I didn't
was
know if they
Apollo
brought
11,
back shit
and
with
the
them.
first person to walk on the moon was Neil Armstrong.
But I should have figured they would have.
The Apollo missions studied the top layer of rock on the moon's surface. What is the top layer of rock on Earth called?
The crust.
Yes! Ho-ho! The crust is the thin surface layer of the Earth. Miners dig into the Earth's crust because it contains many useful and valuable minerals, such as coal and
Those are
gold.
legal miners, by the way. Hey!
What invention was most essential
Please clap.
for helping miners dig deep into the Earth's crust? Dynamite!
All right,
The
JJ,
invention
calm
of
down.
Dynamite made mining a whole lot easier. It also allowed cities like New York to dig elaborate underground train systems called subways.
Well, we
What
got
a
that.
blast.
We got
It
that
seems
here
Polly sent her
too.
robot back to screw up the invention of dynamite. I hope Robbie Robot is safe.
The next clue is an axe. The axe will tell you when in history Robbie Robot was sent. The axe is one of the first tools invented by early man, and it was nothing but a pointy rock. Early man used rock axes to break things up. What tool does a sculptor use to break rocks into art?
A mortar and a... I mean, if they want to, they could.
That's
With all
right.
of those.
Hey!
Art is
Sculptors
subjective.
use chisels to create beautiful shapes from rock, but some sculptures are too big for chisels. One of the biggest sculptures in the world depicts 4 presidents on the side of a huge marble cliff in South Dakota. What's that sculpture called?
The dead sons of bitches.
That's right.
Speaking
Oh,
of, I saw
Mount
that
Rushmore
dude was to
too big
be
for
on
an
Mount
ordinary
Rushmore.
chisel.
I'm like, you son
To
of a
start
bitch.
sculpting, the artist used dynamite. If you know that dynamite was used in 1927 to begin sculpting Mount Rushmore, which of the following is the only possible date for the invention of dynamite?
1942. No.
That's right! Hey! Dynamite was used to cut away slabs of the mountainside. And you now know that 1866 marked the invention of dynamite.
Smashing! Polly sent Robbie Robot back to the year 1866 when dynamite was invented. Now we just need to figure out who invented dynamite and where.
And did they lose an arm or a leg?
The next
Or an
clue
eye.
is an olive. It will tell
Oh,
you
is
where
that
in the
what that
world your
is?
mission will take
I
you.
thought it was a
People
a
first began to
gemstone
eat
or
olives
something.
5,000 years ago on Crete. That's a large island off the coast of Greece. On what kind of plant do olives grow? That's right.
An olive
Ta-da!
tree.
Olive trees grow throughout a region that surrounds a large sea. This sea is located between the continents of Europe and Africa.
Is it called the Olive Sea?
Olive trees can be found in Greece, Italy, France, and Egypt. These countries surround which sea?
The Olive Sea.
Great going! The Mediterranean Sea is a small ocean lying between southern Europe and northern Africa. Many ancient civilizations rose and fell on the shores of this important sea. Which country does not lie on the shores of the Mediterranean Sea? Yes! Oh,
Be interesting if it did,
is a
though,
large
wouldn't it?
and rich country in northern Europe that is famous for being neutral in times of war. That means that Sweden doesn't take sides. It's pretty strange that in peaceful Sweden, dynamite was invented.
I was about to say, like, I
Bang,
was
zoom,
like,
got
wait a
it.
minute. So
Dynamite
in
was invented in a
Sweden,
peaceful country called Sweden.
they just
That's
were
what Polly said
goofing
Robin
around
would
one day, like, well, we don't really get involved in nothing. You want to make a
The
weapon?
last clue
Sure, why
is a
not?
medal. It will help you figure out who invented dynamite. Medals are awards usually made from gold, silver, or bronze. They are awarded to people for acts of bravery or merit. What medal do you win for coming in third place at the Olympic Games?
The loser, no, the bronze.
Yes. Oh, third place gets the bronze medal. A very respectable show.
You know, that always kills me when people are like, oh, they only got a bronze. They only got a bronze. Brother, you ain't even, you have not exercised since 2001. You have a thigh master sitting in your basement right now collecting mold and mildew. Like, shut up.
No.
Oh, the Purple Heart.
Yes, indeed. The Purple Heart is one of many medals a soldier can earn in times of war. Who invented a medal for making peace, not war?
I mean, I know the answer, but I feel like
That's
we,
right.
well, you know what, let me
Yay.
shut up.
Alfred Nobel left money in his will to fund prizes to promote peace and learning. He earned the money for the Nobel Prize from his most famous invention, dynamite.
Which is
Alright,
why
so
it's
we
like,
know.
why?
We gotta set the time
Like,
machine for the year
he sure did not make
1866
peace, he
to
made
stop Robbie
war,
Robot from butting
and
in
was
on
like,
Alfred
oh,
Nobel's
god
invention
damn
of
it,
dynamite.
what did I do?
Grab the
I
time
need
key
to-
and let's go.
I need to make up for it somehow, so that way I don't burn as ferociously in hell. Like,
Hey, I can get used to this. Click on me to get us started.
alright, let's see.
No sudden moves. We're about to visit Alfred Nobel's laboratory in Sweden, where he's experimenting with explosives. This should be a blast. Watch out, Alfred. It's a trick. That's Robbie Robot, the practical joker. Can't use dynamite as an exploding cigar. We better snuff this out and fast. Press the
Well, now,
recall
wait a
button
minute.
quick.
Wait a minute, I kind of want to see where this is going, but alright, because you're going to be a baby about it.
That wasn't funny, Robbie Robot. Dynamite was invented for tunneling and mining, not practical jokes.
Well, it
Make
was
sure you keep
also,
that in
it
the
was invented for
upright
that,
lock
and not
positions while
for,
I take us
oh,
home.
like, not as a weapon, but people still did it anyway, so you might as well, shit. Get a few yucks,
Ah,
chuckles,
there's no
and
place like
and
home. Press the
goofs
back
and
button on
gaffs
the
out of it.
utility belt to leave the time machine. We need to put It does my CPU chip good to know that I've helped bring these guys back where they belong. Oh, Dotley, you do have a hero complex, don't you? Always wanting to save the world. Just to make you happy, the next mission will be even harder. All right, we still got places to go and robots to rescue. Click on the inventory to start a mission.
Alright, so I'm actually going to use this time to go take a break. If you need to, like, grab some more snacks, go to the bathroom, now is your chance to do so. We will be meeting back up at, let's see, it's 9:08. 9:13, 9:14, so about 5-minute break. Yeah, about 5-minute break. And yeah, I will see you guys in 5 minutes. Be right back.
Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world. It's my own design. It's my own remorse. Help me to decide. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule. There's a room where the light won't find you. Holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. They do, I'll be right behind you. So glad we've almost made it. So sad they had to hate it. Everybody wants to rule the world. I can stand this indecision, married with a lack of vision. Everybody wants to rule. Say that you never needed one headline, why believe it? Everybody wants to rule the world. Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world. It's my own design. It's my own remorse. Help me to decide. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule. There's a room where the light won't find you. Holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. They do, I'll be right behind you. So glad we've almost made it. So sad they had to hate it. Everybody wants to rule the world. I can stand this indecision, married
Hello, hello, hello. Good day, good day, good day. I'm glad you came my way. All right. So I went and you know what? I'll mention this in case anybody comes back to this. I'll give them a couple minutes, but so I was cleaning out stuff with my mom and we found an old bag of Snuggies. Like when she ordered them back in the day off of the TV when you had to call the number and like place the order, they gave her way too much, which we should have known when she got the total for the amount. She had got like 9 of them and it was like ridiculous. um and honestly the product itself is kind of like it's a backwards robe that's like a blanket robe combination, but I like we still had 2 left. And the thing is that the fabric is so thin, it is like not thick at all. um it's surprisingly cheap. Like very cheap. um I think there's probably better ones on the market. Like better spiritual successors on the market. So
No time to
ooh,
pat ourselves on the back. Select another question so we can save another robot.
this is our last one, y'all.
The word microscope is from Greek. It means watcher of the small. A microscope is an instrument used to see things that are invisible to the naked eye. The invention of the microscope revealed a whole new world, a world beyond people's wildest imagination.
You
What
can
was
see
seen
the
through the lens of
Ebola
the
virus
world's
up
first
close.
microscope?
The tiny creatures thought they were invisible, so they'd take baths whenever they wanted, never guessing that someone might be looking at them. Well, the first person to look through a microscope caught a tiny creature in the bath, buck naked.
What? Girl,
That's right,
wait
Polly.
a
The
wait
poor
a
thing
damn
was
minute.
ever
Wait a
so
wait a damn
embarrassed,
minute.
and the person looking at it was mighty embarrassed as well.
Plugged my damn microphone. She said that the first people the first people were the first thing that people saw when they looked through a microscope was a booty buck ass naked person taking a bath. Wow. Okay. Wow. Also because I unplugged the mic, the sound is gone. I had a visceral reaction. So I missed all of that. I can't hear nothing. Hold on. So I'll bring this back up actually, and I'm gonna have to restart. Let me exit. I'm gonna have to leave and come back, like from the whole thing, because that threw me off guard so bad. I'm like, what, girl? The first people, what they saw through the first microscope was a booty butt naked dude just minding his own damn business in the in the damn shower. Hold on, I need to test my headphones. Hold on. know I hit shut down correctly. I don't know why it's doing that, but boop. Oh, let me see here. Alright, let's see if this will work. If not, I'll probably have to go fix my sound driver, which is a whole other thing because I have an Elgato Wave mic, and you know they like to be special and have their own stuff. So, uh-oh, I don't hear it. I don't hear it. Yeah, no, I don't hear it. Damn. Hard reset. Okay. Shut down. Yes. Damn. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see here. Let's try one more time. And if I can't get back, then I'll probably look at something else, because it seems like it might just be the emulator that I'm having sound problems with. I think everything else is working okay. I tested out on YouTube and it seemed fine there. Oh, wait, there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, okay. I heard the sound, the noise. Expand that a bit. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. God, I wasn't expecting. I can't believe that that's what got me. It's probably because I'm sleepy. It was like wait, what did you just say to me? Ah, yes. For who does the crow call? It crawls for thee. Right. Let's load this puppy up. Oh, but yep, there goes that weird ass frog sound. All right, y'all. We good. We good. I don't know why it's like this one is the only one that glitches like that. I really don't know why. Alright, let's go back.
Well, hello. We've been waiting for you.
Alright, let's go, let's go,
Okay.
let's go.
Oh.
Go back down the stairs.
Keep still while I sense around for clues. Okay, all sensors indicate that Polly hid a mission clue in the kitchen. There's another mission clue in the professor's virtual collection. That's in the art gallery.
Okay, before that, I think we'll just hit everything on this floor because
Looks
we
like
do
the door
get
is
good
locked again.
results.
We'll have to figure out the password to open it. Hey, Beethoven!
Please, I'm trying to finish the symphony, but I'll be here if you need help. Bell.
You've got a real talent.
Ride.
You've got a real talent for this.
Okay, I think I know what it is. I was confused at first about what the clue could be, but I get it now.
You're better at this than I am. Proceed. You figured out all 4 words. Now, can you unscramble the password?
I like to ride my bicycle.
That is right.
I can't
The
think of
password
the
is
melody.
bike.
You know that one Queen song where it's like, I like to ride my bicycle.
Hey, you got us in the door. Let's go. I hate to start this off on a sour note, but... Polly! Okay, for that little insult, I'll give you invention points only if you can play this piece. And I want it played perfectly, with feeling. Click.
All right, let's see. What we got? What we got?
The music is all mixed up. If you want to hear how...
A oboe. Well, sure, why not? Oh, sugar plum fairies. He quit halfway in his animation. I used to read music. I was in choir in the 6th grade, the 5th and 6th grade, because it was mandatory. And then I took a band class when I was in 7th and 8th grade with saxophone, which was disgusting. I knew I didn't want to play not a woodwind, just a instrument with a reed. I didn't want to ever do that again because before that I played the violin and I was like, I don't want to. It's just 2 words, spit valve. Oh, disgusting. But I used to read music for like playing instruments and for sight singing, which was the bane of my existence.
Way to go!
This song is the dance of the sugar plum fairy. This sweet tinkling music is played
All right,
for a
let's hear
little
how they gonna
sprite who
jack
dances
this
in the
one up.
Nutcracker Suite.
Oh, wait. Oh my god, they left it normal. It wasn't like a big band version or a reggae version.
Oh, it brings tears to my eyes. Put the invention points in your inventory
that some
before
shit?
tears make me all rusty.
They left it
Hey,
alone.
we're in luck. I'm sensing a...
Alright, let's go to the kitchen and feed this hungry motherfucker yet again.
Is it too much to ask for people to leave the doors unlocked around here? Well, we can figure out the combination again.
Hurry, hurry, hurry!
door
I'm growing
open.
weak with hunger.
Why don't you leave the door open? I'm tired of having to do
It looks
this.
like you have to solve an addition
to
problem to
unlock
open
the
this lock.
door
That's no
all
problem
the
for
damn
you.
time. Well, okay. So I guess I have to put it in the other, like each digit will have to go in there. So, yeah, because that's what, like, I don't know if it's going to penalize me or not. That's what I'm wondering, but, I wonder.
You added the numbers correctly, but the result is too big to fit on one tile.
Okay, yeah, so I do.
Okay. Now the extra amount in the tens place has
Oh!
been carried over to the...
Okay. So I gotta
You got the first
utilize on
lot.
the
2
top.
more to go. This time you'll have to solve a subtraction problem. Good luck.
It looks like the number on the bottom is too big to be subtracted from the number on the top. And that means we'll have to borrow from the tens column. 10 ones have been borrowed from the tens column and added to the ones column. Now you can subtract the numbers in the ones place.
Huh? Wait a minute. Wait, okay, maybe it's just because I'm not looking at it in column form. I'm already doing that in my head. Because I'm like, wait, brother, what? Like, I'm automatically doing that. So him saying that kind of threw me off.
Got 2 rocks. Just one more.
Like, what? Pardon?
You'll need to know how to multiply to solve this problem. Ready?
Oh, I'm sorry. I got a text message. I sure wasn't looking. Let me see here. But okay. I had
I don't think that number's
Oops.
right. Try again.
Wait, do I have to... Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, wait a minute. Okay, so they want me to do... Okay, I get it. So they want me to do 36.
You multiplied the numbers correctly, but the result is too big to fit on one tile. So we need to carry the extra amount to the next column. Okay, now the extra amount in the ones place has been carried over to the tens place.
Okay, so that's what they want me to do.
I don't think that number's right. Try again.
Well, see, I'm trying to figure out how do they want me to write this out. Like, what did... I mean, I'm trying to figure out what they want from me in terms of the column system. It's been, 1, so long since I did it, and 2, all right, well, let's... Oh.
You multiplied the numbers correctly, but the result is too big to fit on one tile. So we need to carry the extra amount to the next column.
God damn it! See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, what was I saying before I got frustrated with this? Oh,
You did it.
so I
You
had a
probably
friend
couldn't keep us out.
look over my
We're
Kendrick
in the kitchen
Lamar
again,
script
and you know what that means.
because I am working on
Robot
it.
buffet.
I'm wrapping it up.
Looks like
I
Mort
want
is
to
mighty
film
hungry.
sometime soon because I'm gonna
You
be
know the
busy
deal here,
next
Snortly. You
weekend.
feed poor Mort,
with,
and he tips you with a mission clue. Considering what a lousy cook you are, I'd say
with
that's more
sorority
than generous.
business. So, oh,
I guess it's time to put
Let's
on our
see
galoshes
here.
and start
but
showing.
so far it looks like it got a
Click
glowing
on the feeding
review.
machine before he starts nibbling at my feet.
All right.
Come on, we still got some robots to rescue. Click on the feeding machine.
I
or let's go
know.
someplace else.
Shoot, I'm trying to thank the person giving me feedback. Okay, don't be rude, Botley. All right. I appreciate it whenever any of my friends take
Chow
the time to
time,
read my
and
long
Mort's
scripts
ready to munch.
or help me out with
Already.
anything that
So,
has to do
what do you
with
think
video
will
or
satisfy you
content
tonight?
creation.
Oh, I know. May I please have a sliver of mud pie? And could you
Dirt.
please add delicious green slime, strawberries,
Yeah?
refined sugar, and used axle grease?
Used.
Yum,
You
that
don't want
sounds
nothing fresh.
Delicious.
It
Now
gotta be
click on
used.
the on-off switch in front of the feeding
Okay,
machine.
I guess.
And I'll crank this baby into gear.
One better for
Enjoy.
yourself, Mort. Oh, that big, that big vitamin C tablet. Okay, so I guess they're gonna start sending stuff down to confuse everybody. But I just like how this big ass vitamin C. I don't know why that got me. Alright, let's see here. Oh, shoot. Come on, you. Damn. Come on. There we go. Oh, so I know I mentioned Ghost and the new Papa, which I'm excited for, but Doechii also dropped today. I don't know if y'all saw, but like I want to say probably last week, or it was either Monday of this week or like Friday or Thursday of last week, Doechii dropped a song called Nosebleeds, which was pretty much calling out people who thought that she didn't deserve to win the Grammy for Best New Artist and stuff like that. You know, calling out the haters and whatnot. And now she just released a song called Anxiety, which has a beat sample from KylaTea, somebody that I used to know. And it's a really good, like, song because that whole, like, somebody that I used to know, go back and listen to it when you can. It's such a somber melody. And as she talks about her anxiety kind of always plaguing her, making her feel unworthy and just doubting herself constantly.
sweet
It really
nectar.
fits because, especially with that
Alright,
ominous
you
tone
won.
and that
And
kind
now
of
maybe he'll shut
droning, not
Another
droning, but
fine
repeating.
meal,
Do,
and
do,
another
do,
tip
do,
well
do, do,
deserved.
do, do. Like, it works so
Yes,
well.
I
So
only wish
I
it
encourage
could
you
be
to
more.
listen to it. Maybe one day
Great.
I will do a
Keep the clue
Doechii
and put it in your
video
inventory.
because I really do love her stuff.
Bingo.
I think she's a fantastic artist.
Okay, you can look at some famous works of art in the virtual collection by clicking on that machine. Or you can click on the painting gallery in the back if you want to get creative.
Just make sure you leave everything the way you find it. Not like Polly, always creating a mess.
Check out the virtual collection. Well, Bootley, maybe you're smarter than you look. I have hidden one of the mission clues inside Daddy's virtual collection. What you have to do is figure out which of his great works of art I hid it in. Give us a hint, Polly. I feel like we're not really connecting, Motley. Maybe my dad didn't train you well enough.
You're
Girl!
connecting just fine. Polly's hinting that we should look at a photograph that records the historical moment when the first coast-to-coast railroad in America was completed.
Coast to
Polly
coast
has
like
the mission clue in
Space
a painting,
Ghost.
So we have to display
Ah! Oh. Sorry, I had to grab something. I wonder what category it would be in, to be quite honest with you. I can't see what that is.
This picture was painted 400 years ago, when people would have instantly known that it was telling the story of Saint Martin and the beggar.
Oh. Oh.
This photograph records the moment when the tracks were joined on the first railroad that ran from coast to coast. Since the invention of the photograph, historical moments have been captured less and less by painters and more by photographers. Here you see the moment in 1869 when the tracks were joined on the first railroad in America that went from coast to coast.
You know, I don't know.
Okay,
Well,
since you're so smart, let's see you solve this. You didn't think I was gonna let you off that easily, did you?
I was
There
gonna
she
say,
goes
why
again.
did
You've played
anybody
this puzzle
make
before,
a
so you
movie
should
about
have
the
no
first
trouble this time
railroad?
around.
But
The
I'm like,
Mayans
I
lived
know
in
they
Mexico
definitely
and
have.
Central
It's a very
America
interesting
hundreds
story.
of years ago.
I just don't know
When
the
you piece
name
together
of
this
the
puzzle,
movie or
you'll
movies.
see how beautiful their art was.
I'm sorry, I talked all over that. Looking at this though, I'm assuming it's Hispanic art. Or oh no, Central America art. Okay. All right. I see. That's a tortilla. Tortilla muy delicious. My God, I love that woman in the I love that woman in the menu. Oh my God! In fact, everybody and their mama has done a video on the menu, but it's so like good. Like I just love it because it does have a message, but it also to me doesn't take itself too seriously. I don't know if that makes any sense. But I absolutely love it. Oops. There we go.
Great job. Now put it in.
All right.
Okay, there aren't any mission clues on this floor.
Now I swear to God, please.
I'm picking up a clue reading in the professor's biosphere.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I can deal with that. Oh my God, it's Frank, the star of Harley Quinn.
I'm picking up a mission.
All right, let's go.
Ooh, we're back under the biosphere.
Oh.
If you can't answer this, then a pox on you. Which animal is also known as a locust? A butterfly, a moth, a grasshopper?
A grasshopper.
That was way too easy.
It's like when old buddy was saying, return the slab or suffer my curse.
Rotley, I'm so bored of you I could croak. Which animal is brightly colored to warn predators not to eat it? A tortoise, a cheetah, or a poison arrow frog? Wait till next time.
I would say I think the poison in it might also deter predators from eating it, you know? I think. Ooh, tight corner. You know what? I honestly want to see like if I could get a PlayStation emulator, all because I want to play Wipeout.
Don't let
Oh
this
my
one
God, I
eat
want to
away
play
at you.
Wipeout so
Which
bad.
insect is considered to be the greatest builder? A bumblebee, a caddisfly, or a termite? Haha, too bad.
What? Is it a termite?
Try this one, blockhead. What do you call a rock copy of a prehistoric insect? A fossil, flint, or amber? Big deal, you got one right.
Oh, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Let me turn up the heat in here and start asking really tough questions. Which of the following affects the temperature on the ground? Tall trees blocking the sun, mushrooms giving off heat, body heat from grasshoppers.
Well, how big is the grasshopper?
Wait till next time. Hey, Buttley, I bet you wish brains grew on trees. You sure could use them. Which of the following grows on trees? Coral, plankton, or moss? I knew you'd get that one.
I remember like the first like 10 of these, it was all, literally all the in the savannah.
Swarm indicator on. A large tropical grasshopper forms large swarms that devour every green leaf for miles around. This is a locust.
Also, I still can't get over these like MS Paint backgrounds. They crack me up, buddy.
Sky alert. A mammal with a flap of skin between its legs and body glides safely through the air by jumping off trees. Despite its name, can't actually fly. This is a flying squirrel. Found. Short plant that loves moist air.
That was some smooth landing. Now we can open that box by... All right, you snagged that. Let's move on. There's no mission clue here. Okay, all sensors indicate that Polly hid a mission clue in the observatory.
Y'all know what I'm finna do. We finna go to our boy.
Hey, we're back at the maze. And look, there's another box down there.
Alright, let's see here. I glitched the game out. Alright, there we go. So, we have no jumps, so we must use the bridges. Alright, so let's see. South 3. Oh, South 3. Bridge West. South 2. West 3. Oh shit, not that one. Okay, so South 3, Bridge West, South 2, West 3, North 2, Bridge West, South 4. Got it. Run your little ass over there. Just look at him waddle. It's so cute.
Nice going. You had him in the palm of your hand the whole time. Nice going. Let's take the invention points and move on.
Alright, what do we have?
I'm getting a strong clue reading in the
We
observatory.
might be able to I think we're just gonna...
Let's move on.
We're gonna do this anyway, because I just don't feel like having a battle with this at the time. Ooh,
We need more energy. Put the correct batteries in place.
Ooh, baby, 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 ah, 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 ah. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Way to go! You've completed the first ring, but you gotta hurry. You still have to get through the second ring.
You know what? I realized something. I didn't do my I think after this I will try to see if I can't stream my phone on here, cause I forgot to do something in one of my gacha games, and I feel like showing y'all because I do one day want to talk about the game, mainly the impact and also the overall, like, it's hard to describe, but I think I'll try to do that when, like, I have the stuff set up. So we'll see.
Fantastic! You finished the second ring. Now hold on tight, because we're about to get a mega power surge.
Oh, you know what? No, this is Windows 98. I can't get it. But, okay. Sorry, I'm tired, so I'm rambling. I'm a little all over the place. It's not very coherent.
Cool? That was some
But I
joke.
did just think of something
100%
else that
energy
we
now,
could
so
do
let's go save the world.
once we get done with this.
No mission clues here.
Go
Let's try
emulate that 3D pinball, boy.
No doubt about it. There's a clue in the observatory.
All right, let's go.
Uh-oh. I'm picking up vibrations that tell me that Polly's launched another one of the mission clues into space.
Well, she gonna tell us anyway that she did it, so
Get ready
does it really
for a
matter?
fun-packed thrill ride to the bottomless pit. Come on, Polly, give us an idea where to look.
I'm already
Here's a hint.
there. I live
Just
in
don't waste time
America.
sitting there looking stupid or you'll never be able to retrieve it. I think you know what to do. Click on the telescope and we'll get started.
All right, let's go. Look with your special eyes and your special
You
brain.
gotta get that transmission out of the black hole's clutches. Otherwise, we won't get Polly's hint. Polly's transmission is 4 radio packets big. Make sure you collect them all or we won't be able to decode her hints. Nice shooting. You got a radio packet. Hey, over. That asteroid is obliterated. Great, you got another radio wave packet. Another asteroid. That's it. Now it's time to decode
that was
Polly's
it.
message.
I
Back at the
wonder
alien
if
decoder,
anybody played
it
this
looks
game
like
and
Polly
became an
seems as if about to
astrology
reach us
girl
from the
after
black
this.
hole.
I really wonder.
I can't make hide nor hair of this message.
Free to the dry desert.
Great! You decoded one of the sentences. Almost there, but it seems Polly left a grammatical booby trap.
Sometimes I bring deadly floods, cause why not?
Hey, you make quick sense out of that messy sentence. Something's not right. We gotta fix this sentence. Hey, you make quick sense out of that messy sentence. Almost there, but it seems Polly left a grammatical booby trap.
I pour. Come on, there we go.
Way to go! You nailed the code!
All right, let's hear
I
about
bring
this
rain
rando.
to the dry desert. Sometimes I bring deadly floods. I am the water bearer of the gods. I pour water from my large jar.
Oh, sounds so important being a water boy. All right, let's see here.
You click on any of the constellations, and this machine will tell you a little bit about them. Click on
I
the hint
know
button
I've
to replay
seen it
Polly's hint.
before.
Hydrus is the
No,
little
not
cousin
you.
of Hydra. Both are monsters. Cetus is a sea monster. Aquarius means water bearer in Latin, because people believed he carried water to the gods. But Aquarius was a constellation that ancient people feared. It appeared in the winter, and winter brought rain and sometimes deadly floods.
Hey, you're right
Well,
on
nobody
target.
liked
Here
them.
comes a spaceship. Touchdown! All right, now put the clue into the
All right, we got the
inventory.
last one.
We've got everything we need. Take a deep breath and click on the time machine door back there.
All right, this is going to be our last robot for this cartridge. And I think for the night because,
Okay, we've
God,
made
I'm
it
an
to the
old
mission
lady.
control
I'm
again,
feeling
and
the
time machine is waiting
tiredness.
for our input. To
And I've been
complete the
streaming
mission,
for close to about like 3 hours after we finish this. So that's probably a new record for me. I'm not
time
going to
to
lie.
finish up another mission. Click the on button to start the wheel.
Ready for another brain-twisting, mind-boggling edition of Hollywood Squares? I hope so, because this is the only way to rescue your robot friend, Slobot, and bring him back
Who?
to the future. Your first clue is a pair of eyeglasses. It will help you see what this mission is about. Just imagine what
Okay.
life was like for millions of people before the invention of eyeglasses. Instead of
Well, I'd
birds,
be boned.
they saw fuzzy blobs shooting across the sky. Eyeglasses can help a nearsighted person see what?
Oh, pardon. I just did a big
You're off
yawn.
to a good start. Nearsighted people can clearly see things that are near.
I know
but
this
not
because I
things
am
that are far
nearsighted.
away. What do you call a cloud that comes in contact with the ground?
A ground. No. You call it fog.
Fantabulous! There is no basic difference between fog and clouds. In both cases, the moisture in the air forms drops of water around tiny specks of dust. What could help you examine the drops of water that make up fog?
In my
So
microscope.
far, so very good. Microscopes have lenses that magnify things and make them look bigger. The invention of the microscope is what this mission is all about.
Magnificent, as usual. Now we know Polly sent Slobot to foul up the invention of the microscope.
I still don't really know the
Your
name of
second
this.
clue is a flea. The flea will show you when the microscope was invented. A flea can jump
flea.
12 inches into the air. That's
I'm
100
sorry, I
times
swear to
taller than its
God.
body.
Every time I
What do
hear
fleas
about,
feed on?
I swear, every
That's
time I hear
right.
flea, I
Fleas
think
bite
about what my
animals
friend
and suck
told
their
me
blood
once.
for
That
dinner.
Lil Wayne looks like the flea from Mucha
What
Lucha.
is the
And I
process
can
called
never
that
hear
moves blood
Flea
from the
or
heart to
look
the
at
rest
the
of the
Flea
body?
or Lil Wayne the same ever again because my mind just goes exactly to that. I am so sorry.
Type
Oh,
A
God.
answer. Blood circulates around your body. The heart is the pump that keeps blood moving. The circulation of blood was discovered around 1630, 44 years before the invention of the microscope. When was this microscope invented? Magnificent! Scientists had tried to create microscopes for years, but in 1674, one scientist made a real breakthrough. A microscope so powerful, it unveiled life forms invisible to the naked eye.
You know what, too? Y'all remember that episode of Invader Zim when he got them glasses, the microscope goggles, and was able to see, like, every little germ around him, and it freaked him out? And, like, he had deep cleaned the house, every germ was dead, and then Gurr just came in, and you just saw this swarm of green.
In 1665,
Constantly
a
just
scientist named
disgusting.
Robert Hooke looked at a little piece of cork under a magnifying glass and discovered cells. Cells are the smallest parts of plants and animals. Where does cork come from?
Cork County, Ireland.
Yes, cork comes from the smooth bark of a tree. You can tell how old a tree is by counting its rings. Which part of the tree has rings?
The wood?
Right again! Every ring in the wood stands for a year's fresh growth. Wood is used for many things, for building, for paper, and for fuel. In which country do people wear shoes made from wood?
Oh, Zimbabwe, obviously.
Jawohl! Holland, or the Netherlands, is a European country known for windmills and canals. Farmers in Holland wear wooden shoes to keep their feet clean and dry. It was also in Holland that the microscope was invented.
Slawbot's in Dutch. One more clue and we'll have all the information we need to save him.
Your fourth clue is a telescope, and if you answer correctly, it will reveal who invented the microscope. One
many
day,
scopes.
an eyeglass maker in Holland held up 2 eyeglasses and noticed that the town church looked much closer through them. He had accidentally invented the telescope. Which part of the telescope makes faraway things look closer? That's right. A lens makes things look bigger or smaller.
Who would have thought?
What are telescope lenses usually made from?
Protein.
That's right. It takes great skill to make successful glass lenses. Which inventor from Holland made lenses as a hobby?
I don't know.
Excellent. Leeuwenhoek's hobby made him world famous
Who?
when he used one of his lenses to make a microscope.
Leeuwenhoek.
He was the first person in the world to
Leeuwenhoek.
see bacteria and other small creatures that had previously been invisible to people.
So that's it. We know everything we need to find Slawbot. I wonder what Polly programmed him to do to poor Leeuwenhoek. Let's find out. Before we take this trip back in time...
Oh, too late. We're gonna go save him from Hook. Or whoever the hell that dude was that they just mentioned.
Ready, steady? Then click on me to go. It's time to visit Leeuwenhoek's laboratory in Holland. Can't wait to see through the lens of his microscope. Hey, it's Slawbot, the smelly robot. If he sneaks under
The
the
smelly
microscope,
robot.
Leeuwenhoek's in for the shock of his life. Slawbot's taking a bath. Hit the recall button before leaving.
Oh, that's right, because the
Smell alone might do him in.
Now, how the fuck is a robot smelly?
Oh, that's better. Leeuwenhoek observed fleas under his microscope, not a flea-infested Slawbot. Now, back to the future.
Are they saying slobbot? Slurring that first word.
Whoa, that was some landing. Press the
But
back
why is
button
this
on the
robot
utility belt
made
leave the time
just to
machine.
be
We
dirty?
need
What
to put
kind
this
of
robot to
existence
rest.
is that? That's kind of terrible, is it not? Polly, your father has a
Hey,
sixth
things are looking up
sense
here.
of humor.
We've
That's why
added
you're
another
kind of
robot
jacked
to
up,
the
huh?
roost. Can you say sweet dreams?
Yes, I can, because I'm about to.
Will you never give up, Bootly? You may have gotten this far, but all the help in the world won't enable you to defeat me. Here are more questions. I'd like to see you find your way out of this.
Hey!
There's no time to waste. Pick up the quiz disc and put it in the inventory. Let's take a look at that transquizzer and select another mission. Click on the inventory.
All right, y'all, we are on cartridge 4, which means we have officially 10 robots left. Yes, 10 robots left to save. But I personally
There's plenty of
am
cool
calling
things to
it
do
a
on this
day
floor,
because
but unless
I
we're on a
am
mission, it all seems pretty
beat.
pointless to me. Click on the inventory to start a mission.
I am tired. I am old. And baby, don't I feel it. But I hope you guys enjoyed us finishing this last little bit today. So tomorrow, we'll probably, depending, like, probably finish up that cartridge or at least get 3 in. And then we'll probably end up wrapping up the game, next week. Maybe next week. I have to see, because I honestly, I have to get ready for my sorority conference, and I want to leave you all with the Kendrick video. So it really depends on how the editing goes, like how fast I can edit this sucker. But it's a lot. It's a lot. When I had my friend look over my script at the time, it was like about 6,000 words, and I still have to like refine some stuff for the end. I'm trying to change some stuff, make it a little bit shorter, so that including the footage that I put together won't be too terribly long to edit together. But yeah, so thank you guys for hanging out with me yet again. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. If you don't come back tomorrow, for those who do want to come back tomorrow, I will see you all at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we will start cartridge 4. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
If you should ever leave me, though life would still go on, believe me, the world could show nothing to me. So